Welcome back to my channel. Now, this is a video to ask for your help, basically. I am very new to this. This is my sourdough starter. This is the third day, second feeding, and if you can see that line of water in there, I want to know if that's usual. Now, I can see it rose and then fell because of the residue left on the jar. But the first night, there was a little bit of water on the top, not a lot, but this is a real lot. I can see that it's active in there, but this is concerning. I'm not sure what I should do. Now, the person I'm following, he used a different flour than I did, so maybe that's the issue. These are the two flours I'm using. He actually mixed a rye with an all-purpose. So this is the two that I'm mixing, and I have it mixed in here for tonight's feeding. And I am using some filtered water, well, some bottled water. And this is the recipe, my chicken scratch. I apologize. And as I said, I'm on the third day, second feeding. It's less water than it was the very first time I made it. But I don't know. I don't know if I should reduce the water or just stay with what he is doing, even though he used a different flour. Any suggestions, any comments, anything that anybody can shed light on this, it would be awesome. Like I said, yesterday it was a little bit on there. I just mixed it in and it was real watery, and that's another thing. His wasn't as watery as mine is. I don't want to go through this whole process and waste all this flour and everything else and then it not work out. And I have no idea what to do because I've never tried to make sourdough starter before. And I wanted to try and make it from what I had instead of buying and don't know what I'm getting and that sort of thing. So I don't know what to do. But I'm going to carry on. And if you, like I said, if you have any comments or suggestions as to what I should do, maybe I should cut the water down or something like that, please just leave it in the comments and I'll read them. And as I said, I'm on the third day. This will be the third day. And the second feeding where you take the mature out and, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. But like I said, so that's what I'm going to be following. And hopefully it turns out all right. And another question I had was, when do I start using this? A lot of people say it has to take time to mature and mellow. They don't say exactly how long. I was thinking 2 weeks. But if you have a suggestion or maybe the way it should smell or something like that. I've had sourdough bread before, but I've never made it before. So I have made regular bread, wheat bread, that sort of stuff, but never sourdough anything. So thank you very much for your help, if you can, and you have a good night.